Jin merchants' architecture and material culture. Jin merchants, the legendary business group from ancient Shanxi, once built a nationwide commercial empire with their piaohao and camel caravans traveling along the ancient tea route. Beyond their business legends, the century-old courtyards, guild halls scattered across China, and surviving commercial relics have become vivid, living fossils that persevere the material civilization and spiritual beliefs. This article will systematically interpret the architectural wisdom, cultural bonds, and commercial ethics of Jin merchants from three perspectives: the foreground representative courtyards, the nationwide guild hall system, and the tangible commercial artifacts. The foreground courtyards, commercial logic and family order in architecture. Among numerous Jin merchants' residences, Qiao's Grand Courtyards, Wang Qu's Grand Courtyard, Wang's Grand Courtyard, and Chang Family Manor stand out as the four iconic symbols of Jin merchant architecture. These complexes are not merely luxurious dwellings. Every layout, structure, and decoration embodies the merchant's business philosophy and family norms. These courtyards are impressively large in scale. Wang's Grand Courtyard, praised as the forbidden city for common people, covers 250,000 square meters. Chang Family Manor retains more than 100 interconnected courtyards, showing the extraordinary financial strength of its owner. Behind the grand scale lies the rigorous design system serving both life and business. The high, thick outer walls with small windows provide solid security, reflecting the Jin merchant's low-key character of avoiding public fluency of wealth. Inside, multiple quadrangle courtyards connected layer by layer. Qiao's Grand Courtyard is famously shaped like the Chinese double happiness character, satisfying the living needs of extended families and convening wishes for family prosperity. The whole layout strictly follows traditional patriarchal hierarchy, demonstrating the Jin merchants' respect for Confucian ethics. Defense was another critical consideration. As Jin merchants often traveled far for business, their residences were designed with strong security functions. Outer walls over 10 meters high, crenellations, watchtowers, winding passages, and hidden doors for emergency escape. Chang Family Manor, surrounded by high ramparts, was nearly impregnable, ensuring the safety of family members and property. The architectural details are equally meaningful. The brick, wood, and stone carvings, known as the three carvings of Shanxi, carry rich cultural connotations. The 100 longevity screen in Qiao's Grand Courtyard blesses health and longevity. The wood carvings of fishermen, woodcutter, farmer, and scholar in Wang's Grand Courtyard represent traditional Chinese life ideals. Patterns of cranes and pine trees express auspicious wishes. These delicate decorations integrate art and morality, embodying the Jin merchant's belief of supporting the family through business. Shanxi guild halls, cross-regional commercial hubs and cultural bonds. Besides domestic courtyards, guild halls built by Jin merchants across the country are important carriers of their architectural and cultural influence. The Shanxi guild halls, jointly constructed by Jin and Shanxi merchants, are the most representative type. These guild halls served as homes away from home for traveling merchants, fulfilling three core functions. First, they acted as commercial hubs, where merchants gathered to negotiate cooperations, exchange market information, and maintain a nationwide business network. Second, they were places of worship. Most guild halls enshrine Guan Yu, whose spirit of loyalty and righteousness became the core moral code of Jin merchants. Third, they functioned as cultural centers, equipped with opera stages to perform local operas, soothing homesickness and spreading regional culture. Architecturally, these guild halls combine the grandeur of northern Chinese architecture with the delicacy of thousand styles. Witnessing the extensive business footprint and strong cultural cohesion of Jin merchants, they were not only architectural landmarks, but also spiritual centers that held the business group together. Commercial artifacts, credit, management, and branding. The material culture of Jin merchants is also fully reflected in various surviving commercial artifacts, including contracts, seals, account books, and shop signboards. These items record their rigorous management system and time-honored credit culture. Contracts and seals were the foundation of business credit. Jin merchants believed a written contract is worth more than 1,000 pieces gold. They signed formal contracts with official seals for every transaction and used anti-counterfeit seals to prevent fraud. This strict contract system laid the groundwork for their honest business reputation. Account books and measuring tools reflected the scientific management mode. Jin merchants' account books represented the high level of traditional Chinese commercial accounting, with clear classifications and even early double-entry bookkeeping to accurately calculate profits and losses. Their measuring tools follow unified standards, often engraved with words meaning fair trade, showing their commitment to integrity. Shop signboards were important symbols of brand and reputation. Many signboards were inscribed by famous scholars and officials. For example, one notable signboard in Qiao's Grand Courtyard was written by Li Hongzhang. Jin merchants cherished their brand reputation deeply and regarded maintaining the signboard's honor as a lifelong responsibility. The architecture and material culture of Jin merchants are closely integrated and mutually reinforcing. The ground courtyards carry family order and traditional values. The guild halls connect cross-regional commercial networks and cultural identities. The commercial artifacts embody street credit ethics and management wisdom. Together, they reveal not only the material wealth once created by Jin merchants, but also their spiritual core. Governing business with Confucianism, balancing profit and righteousness, and upholding honesty and inheritance. A precious cultural heritage, Jin merchants' architecture and material culture provides us with a vivid window to understand the wisdom of traditional Chinese merchants. Their spirit of integrity, diligence, and righteousness still carries important reference value for modern business and social life.